Good morning from Prudent Prosperity, Thursday, September the 11th. Here are 5 things you need to know today. Number 1, U.S. stock futures are pointing higher ahead of today's closely watched inflation data. NASDAQ and S&P 500 futures are up 0.3% and 0.2% respectively after each index registered a fresh record closing high Wednesday. Dow Jones Industrial Average futures are up 0.2% after the Blue Chip Index declined by 0.5% yesterday. Bitcoin is rising to trade above $114,000. The yield on the 10-year Treasury note is little changed. Oil and gold futures both are lower. Number 2, Oracle ORCL. Shares are rising a further 2% in pre-market trading after soaring 36% Wednesday. Their best day since 1992. The stock's blistering gains on strong AI demand has analysts racing to raise their price targets, with most expecting its record run isn't over yet. Oracle also was supported by the Wall Street Journal report that OpenAI had contracted the company for $300 billion in cloud services over the next 5 years. Number 3, shares of buy now, pay later firm Klarna are pulling back somewhat in pre-market trading a day after jumping nearly 15% in their debut on the New York Stock Exchange. Klarna's shares opened trading yesterday at $52, well above their initial public offering price of $40 and rose above $57 before closing at $45.82, giving the company a market capitalization of more than $17 billion. Klarna shares were down 2% about 90 minutes before the opening bell. Number 4, Opendoor Technologies, Open, shares are soaring about 35% in pre-market trading after the online housing platform tapped Kesnijation, the chief operating officer at Shopify Shop, to be its new CEO. The company also said co-founders Keith Rabois and Eric Wu would be returning to the board, effective immediately, with Rabois taking on the role of chairman. Opendoor shares have surged since July as retail investors have piled into the meme stock. Opendoor shares ended June trading at 53 cents each, but entered Thursday at $5.86. Number 5. Inflation edged higher in August, government data showed Thursday, as investors looked for signs of how much President Trump's tariffs are filtering into consumer prices and what that means for how aggressively the Federal Reserve will cut interest rates. The latest data from the Bureau of Labor Statistics showed that the Consumer Price Index, CPI, increased 2.9% annually in August, a rise from July's 2.7% increase, and on par with economist expectations. And that's it for today.
If any of today's insights sparked a question or made you think about your own financial journey, don't hesitate to reach out to us. Let's take your next step together, strategically and confidently. And always remember, stay prudent, stay prosperous, make it a great day.